What's going on, YouTubers? Today we got a video 10 times WWE wrestlers beat each other up for real. That's right. If you like to show support to the original uploader of the content, click the top link in the description. If you want to hang out with me and the beautiful flock here on Twitch, click the bottom link. That's right. I'm here with the amazing birds. We've got a Patreon that is free as well that will react to full matches and whatnot that we can't do here on YouTube because of copyright reasons. So if you want to get bonus Cratewraith content, go to the Patreon. It is free. We definitely got some bangers on there. Without further ado, let's get right into the video.
1, 2, is this on?
Some wrestlers like to lay in and hit that bit harder.
Vince McMahon wanted me to be really stiff. He wanted me to lay in. It was a bully technique, and Vince McMahon wanted me to bully everybody during the invitations, and I did that. But that's the only time I ever laid into talent.
You can hear it, you can see it, and you can even feel it through the screen because it's real.
He just grabbed my hand and the infamous words, "Grit your teeth," and he just went, boom, well, right-handed bump, and that one punch shattered my eye socket, 12 stitches, broke my nose.
Today we'll be highlighting hard-hitting matches like these.
He swung that hand at the top of my head to start the match, and it
Oh, nah. Oh, hell no, bro. Yo, he brought that shit down like he was trying to split a log, bro. Oh my god. Look, you bro, right here, like, oh, bro, over here, like, oh, shit. Your bro in the crowd, like, goddamn.
of my head to start the match, and I'm not kidding, it's the last thing I remember.
I think Colin's afraid to look up. Whoa!
Get
Oh,
ready to
nah.
feel the pain as we cover 10 plus.
Benoit. Usually, when we go for the chopped shit, we go for the chop, they go for the chest. Brother, this is... Oh, cool. Beat his face, this fucking hand through his head. Yes. And you know we Regal's like, bloody hell.
To feel the pain as we cover 10 plus WWE matches that were insanely stiff.
Yo. Oh my goodness.
The chest. Those are because of chops.
Kane vs Vader from No Way Out 1998 was an interesting match since Kane was being booked as an unstoppable monster who was almost impervious to pain, and he was being built to wrestle his brother The Undertaker the next month at WrestleMania. This
Man
meant
had
Big
to
Red
really sit
Machine
there
was
and just
scripted
eat
to
all
no
that,
sell
like,
much
yeah.
of Vader's offense, which is impressive considering most of Vader's strikes in their match were loaded with potatoes.
Damn.
And Vader gets some rights in.
Oh yeah. I'll smack you in that potato viewer. Yeah.
The story was that Vader could only stagger Kane with shots
He's
in the
like
early
a
going. This eventually led to getting hit with actual moves that the 7-foot monster also no-sold.
Oh, what a shot. You could hear that one.
Nevertheless, the stiff jabs just kept coming.
Going downstairs. He's going upstairs now. Hard shot.
Jeez, man.
Into his face.
Kane spoke about the match on the
Yeah,
Stories
yeah,
with Briscoe
oh.
and Bradshaw podcast.
And I remember after the match,
Yo,
you
Kane
know,
just
I
had
roll
to
out of the
eat
ring,
that?
and Paul Bear's looking at me, his eyes were like this bigger out of his saucer. Like, was that his
This was
shoot?
late, George.
And I
You
was
were
like,
good.
yeah, I think so.
Kane got the win, but this clash will be remembered for being such a hard-hitting affair. Afterward, Vader was very happy with how things went.
I was in the back when Vader came back. He's butt naked. He's about to go to the shower, and he walks up and hugs you.
Yes, yeah.
You're good.
Test was a big,
What
strong
the hell?
powerhouse wrestler who liked to lay his stuff in. Test's match with Brock Lesnar from the 2002 King of the Ring was a trademark big hoss clash. Both possessed the heavy physical style, which made for a memorable encounter. It was one of those where fans knew they were in for a treat right from the
Jeez.
lockup.
He kicked out of there. Look at what's his form.
It was quite the meat sapper of a
Oh,
contest,
man.
featuring stiff smacks and snug slams.
There's a starting of a test.
That the meat slapper.
Lesnar right on his next big thing backside.
Brock left with his hand raised, but it was the fans that really won here, having witnessed such a fun match.
And
Sheamus
Jeez,
and Gunther's
oh my
epic rivalry saw them beat the holy hell out of one another.
Brought that fucking leg up.
Oh my God.
Sheamus' mayonnaise-colored chest was played like an instrument with constant chops.
We're not gonna We're not gonna say mayonnaise colored chest. That's a little crazy. I want to chalk that up to ChatGPT. That's crazy. That's a little bugged out, bro.
To the point where it resembled tomato soup.
Oh, stalemate between the lads.
Neither man refusing to concede an inch.
Jeez, man.
Sheamus's chest looks like raw meat as Gunther continues to beat the hell out of the challenger.
Gunther couldn't wait to come out there and beat the shit out of people.
Never been Intercontinental Champion. Look at the chest. Those are because of chops.
And the commercial break. Oh my goodness! Count the fingers. Look, there's the thumb.
Damn.
There's the pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky finger. Clear and
Yo, yo. It's yo. Yo, what the fuck? Yeah. That is like a dinosaur fossil. Just yo.
Wrestling is often a human game of chess, the thinking man's sport so to speak, but Sheamus and Gunther's matches were more like a good old-fashioned Donnybrook, or perhaps Itchy and Scratchy come to life.
The fuck is that Donnybrook?
Beating the hell out of each other.
Jeez, man.
German suplex release. Sheamus once more. These men enjoy beating each other up. Oh, goodness!
It was an Austrian and an Irishman battling over a title or a chance to be king of the ring, and they just fought and fought and fought. Competitive, combative, rough and aggressive, with the audience feeling every blow, imagining the feeling but not wanting it to end, leaving us wanting to see more, waiting for the moment the Celtic Warrior finally beats the ring general.
Now Sheamus said, I'm gonna punish you some more. Yeah, why not?
Damn. You gonna fuck around and stop somebody's heart one day doing that shit.
Oh, that's it.
That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it.
Cover with a wicked lariat and a cover on Sheamus, and it's over.
The chops in Chris Benoit's matches with William Regal saw Benoit aim straight for the head, creating a wicked sound and agonizing scream.
These guys broke in when it wasn't about the chicks. Oh, goodness, right on the head.
Oh my goodness. Whoa, whoa, brother. Ow. That was not an exaggeration. He's jeez. I felt bad. That little kid back there is doing what I'm doing. Like, god damn.
That chop was right to the open wound again. Benoit with a chance to get back going and a big old shot to the face and a backhand to the face.
Oh my goodness.
Dragon suplex. Not only is Regal bleeding, the big chop by Benoit. Chris Benoit a rebel. Oh, chop in the face. You see that? Chops by Benoit. Oh, and another one right to the head. First time.
Right there.
Yo.
I think Regal just had his nose broken, Booker.
Another staple of Regal and Benoit's matches was their headbutt exchange. This drew blood the hard way every single time, including from both men simultaneously.
Holy
And
shit.
there Regal, with blood flowing down his face, these men know each other so well. Oh, God. Did you hear the headbutt?
Oh my god.
Look at these headbutts now. Look at
Yo, bleeding hard way to headbutts is crazy. Yeah, okay.
Oh my God.
They went through an
I
absolute
could see why
war
bro
working
ended up with
together,
all them
where
damn
they knocked the
concussions.
ever-loving crap out of each other.
I would rather you hit me on the nose, in the eye, in the ear, and bust me open than get it artificially.
Hammering away on Regal, and Josh, I believe Regal's been busted open. And Chris Benoit like a shark now, smelling blood.
The one thing that stood out above all from these matches was how real they looked. It very much felt like two competitors in an offensive struggle.
Nice drop toe hold takedown by Regal, and Regal now
Jeez,
punishing
man.
Benoit, but Benoit is tough. He is double tough.
It was a masterclass in technical brutality with no wasted motion.
The chance of Chris Benoit by this crowd.
They got a whole different type of chemistry though. That's crazy.
Every bit of offense meant something within the context of the match.
Cherishes baseball slide, nobody home. William Regal, nice suplex throw by Regal.
What a suplex on the outside.
Regal prided his work on hitting hard in safe places, while Benoit didn't want there to be any holes in his offense. It truly was for real.
And another near fall. Regal up again.
Regal trying to punch his way out of this. Oh, now boots to the face of Chris Benoit.
With those open hand punches right there. And he's trying to put Benoit out. Gets him with a deadly form.
Whether it was on a C-show like Velocity,
He got some good shots in on JBL, and I'll bet right now Mysterio cannot wait to get his hands on JBL.
or on pay-per-view at No Mercy,
What a kick.
they went full throttle every time. Each
Jeez,
match was an
bro.
intense dogfight.
And we never talked about anything.
Oh
We just went
my
out and did what we
goodness.
normally do.
Hang on for dear life to the left wrist of Benoit. The former world champion Benoit has it. He has it.
Regal's encounters with Finlay were just as physical. They were two men cut from the same cloth, and their matches reflected this, laying it in with their smash mouth
Oh yeah,
British
Finlay
style.
was fucking rough in the ring. I do remember that.
I've ever met in my life, but that doesn't mean they should be fighting each other. American Bash. And this is what I like. It's like Babalu, the great fighter. They hit anything that's available.
Ooh, look at this. Just look at this. You're going to see this.
It's a battle of those hard shots to the head. This is a physical.
Jeez, man.
Almost beheading Regal.
And in some cases leaving permanent scars, a lifelong reminder of some of the brutality that was endured when they crossed paths and knocked lumps of each other.
And he just grabbed my hand and the infamous words, grit your teeth. And he just went, bump, well, right-handed bump. And that one punch shattered my eye
Yo,
socket,
that's-
12 stitches, broke my nose.
But this has been a brutal.
And these eyelids hang
Oh
down like
my
an
goodness.
elephant's undercarriage. Right? You know what I mean? Look,
Laying there.
it's just like that.
Before watching Regal and Finlay face off, we just knew it was going to be a battle. Finlay loved to fight after all. Meanwhile, Regal's selling and facial reactions were always so great. He really looked like he was battling to survive.
Forearm of his own. They are beating the hell out of each other. Yeah, that's good friendship. When you get in a barroom fight with these guys, this is what you're seeing in the ring. It's like that crossface.
Not the lava splash.
But of course, to do that, he had to fire back and hit just as hard.
Have to replay this one again and again. And now they're holding him. Oh! Backhand slap by Regal.
Once again, nothing was ever going to look phony with these two in the ring.
I'm not going to be a phony pro wrestler. I am a pro wrestler who works.
We trusted each other, knocked 7 bells out of each other in a professional way. But he's always good to work with. He's always good to be in the ring with. You know, and he takes it and he gives it.
It was going to look and feel painful, because it absolutely was.
Almost unmercifully. Oh my goodness.
And I swear to you,
Holy
these were all,
shit.
there was nothing gimmicked about any of these cars.
Rob Van Dam's kicks could be unforgiving, given how frequently they made contact with the opponent. Some wrestlers took issue with this, but one that didn't mind it was Chris Benoit. Benoit actually told RVD to kick him harder, as stiff as possible in fact, including
Oh,
when they
man.
faced off at SummerSlam 2002.
Watching this match together. A lot of high stakes
Chris
here.
was
And those kicks are just, oh my God, scintillating kicks.
This was Benoit's first big
Gee.
singles match on pay-per-view since being sidelined for a year with neck problems. So the Rabid Wolverine was absolutely raring to go, demanding full contact from Van Dam.
That's SummerSlam. Oh! Springboard. That big kick right in the throat of the Wolverine.
And of course, there was no doubt Chris was going to give it back just as strong.
One of those 11s right in your mouth. Look out here. German release suplex. And Van Dam.
Damn, that was a
Looked like
beautiful
the
German
accordion there.
suplex.
On Rene Dupree's Cafe de Rene podcast, RVD discussed Benoit saying how hard he wanted Rob to bring it with the kicks.
Said before, he said, kick me as hard as you can. And so I was like, you know, if someone says that, I want to make them regret saying that. You know what I mean? So when I laid these kicks in, I laid him in to hurt him. Wham! Felt like kicking a telephone pole. And I think he loved it. His eyes like bulged out. Those were not meant to be friendly kicks. Right? That's
Yeah,
what I
so you
remember
like
about
that
it.
shit.
Oh, the step hold. What a big shot that was by Van
Damn.
Dam.
Chris kept his hands down for most of the kicks, which just goes to show how game he was to receive them.
Not a near fall. Wow.
The Canadian crippler lost and came away with a busted lip for his troubles following a tremendous contest.
Van Dam taking it. Man, hard. Look how quickly the crispness of Benoit. Benoit's may have a busted lip there.
Kurt Angle's matches with Van Dam were also chock full of stiff exchanges.
No, he laid in every once in a while. He got you pretty good, you know, one match, and then 3 matches would go by and he might get you with another one. He wasn't known to be stiff all the time. I was actually more stiff than he was.
Angle has said on his podcast that he didn't intentionally work stiff. Such moments were merely a consequence of the intensity he kept from amateur wrestling.
As much as he stiff people, I stiff people twice as much.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm no one to talk about it. I was a stiffy too.
There were some exceptions, however, which Kurt states happened during his gold medal invitational matches, whereby a local competitor would win Angle's Olympic medal if they either defeated Kurt or lasted 3 minutes with him. Chairman Vince McMahon wanted Angle to go hard on the enhancement talents, so that the Olympian came across like a vicious bully.
Vince McMahon wanted me to be really stiff. He wanted me to lay in. It was a bully technique, and Vince McMahon wanted me to bully everybody during the invitationals, and I did that. But that's the only time I ever laid into talent.
The matches were short but fun to watch, as the youngsters all got their clocks cleaned by Angle, who was an unforgiving, unstoppable wrestling machine.
The clock is ticking. It's 1:45. Oh, what a shot. 1:43. Clock's ticking.
Double crazy.
Strong may be down and out.
About that comes right to your kid. Man, what an uppercut forearm that was. This is a teacher to tell your kid 3 and 3 is another shot.
The bad mouth on too. Kurt takes everyone. Oh!
Brother.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Kurt was like an apex predator, toying with its
Kurt
prey
is
before putting them out of
wallin'.
their misery.
Yes, it's like Kurt Angle, who's just toying with his kid.
Exactly what he's doing.
He's hooked. He's in trouble. Oh, man. And now Kurt making strong pay.
Yo. No way. No way. It was no way. No way. Yo, how much are you paying me to pop up and get slapped in the face double hard repeatedly on national TV? Ain't no fucking way.
He's hooked. He's in trouble. Oh, man. And now Kurt making strong pay for that.
Yo.
Beating the hell out of him, Angle is.
He could have ended it at any time, but chose to squish the young wrestlers like bugs, while using cheap shots to bust them open.
You say it, I'm not falling for that. You could trust Kurt. Yeah, you can trust him. A strong right hand to the jaw.
Well, that's a
Hey, look at this. Another cheap shot by Kurt.
Yo. Bro was definitely dressed like a Pop-Tart right now.
You're not going to enjoy this as much as I will.
Oh, come on. Another cheap shot.
Put the man's head open there, as you see.
Sure, they had the hometown crowd behind them, but Angle was such a savage heel here.
Now, what's your name?
Robert. Oh! Kurt Angle with a right hand.
Any of your family
What's your
members
name,
ever
Robert?
Of course, it's sitting right over there.
Oh!
And I'm from Roanoke, Virginia.
Oh!
Where did he say he's from?
Roanoke, Virginia.
Oh, okay, I couldn't hear. He got stopped in the lip.
Yo, what did it? Why that? I didn't even explain this, bro.
The locals also bumped around like madmen because they all wanted a contract, something a good showing could bring them.
Kurt Angle. Oh, wow. Face first. There's a straight kick to the mush, and Kurt Angle that's coming full throttle. Heads up now. And an Angle slam. Give me a break.
Such was the case with Matt Striker.
man.
But I stiffed the shit out of that kid. Kicked him right in the head. I mean, I'm surprised he was still coherent, that he was still awake, to be honest with you. I kicked him that hard.
Martel Striker. Who is he? Is he Martel or Striker?
These matches and Angle's tendency for
Jesus.
stiffness even had his upcoming WrestleMania 21 opponent Shawn Michaels thinking that he was in for a fight, as a Heartbreak Kid told Angle he wasn't afraid of him after being informed they'd be working at Mania.
He just wanted to tell me he's not afraid of me. He said, listen, I'm not scared of you. If it goes down, it goes down. I'm not afraid to fight you.
Kurt's matches on ECW a year later were also rough and heavy-handed, specifically when he annihilated jobbers.
Kurt gets the legs in. Look at this. You saw him do this to Randy Orton that one night stand this past Sunday. Grinding those forearms. Look at this. Oh, my God. Hey, Angle just paintbrushing the brawler. Angle let him up his headbutt face of Kurt Angle. Oh, my.
That fake ass Stone Cold.
In a similar vein to the squash matches in our last entry, Colin Delaney got completely obliterated during his 8-month stint with WWE in 2007 and 8. He was hard off the back of his first performance against Shelton Benjamin, which impressed the higher-ups.
Look at this young Colin Delaney lands a shot.
Oh my goodness.
From there, Colin did a fine job becoming the ECW brand's human crash test dummy. Delaney's opponents laid it in.
Resolution should be to survive.
Oh, he about to get the back shots of those.
The miss isn't missing now. Splat Delaney's body hits the floor.
Y'all got the Miz doing Bro dirty? Nah, that's crazy. Look at that dusty ring gear, bro.
Allowing him to easily bump around as they looked like they were destroying him.
Oh man. Bro still was spinning when he landed.
When it comes to dispensing punishment, Mike Knox is an equal opportunity dispenser. Wait a minute! No way! Colin Delaney!
Oh my goodness.
Colin! His determination! I'll tell you, I love to see Colin get his ass kicked. It's funny, man.
To the point where some fans might have considered calling Child Protective Services during his matches.
Does your mom even know that you're here doing this?
Delaney spoke about his stiffest encounters during an interview with Wrestling Then and Now.
And he basically said to me, hey, you know I've got to lay this in tonight, right? I said, yep.
Ah, man.
He boots me right off the bat, and I was like, oh, no. And then he clotheslines me in the corner, and I was like,
Yeah,
I
say it.
am in trouble.
Kane, what do you make of this?
If he knew he was dead, bro. He said I am dude.
He swung that hand at the top of my head to start the match, and I'm not kidding, it's the last thing I remember.
I think Colin's afraid to look up.
That's that big mud.
I mean, that clothesline from hell is in
Nah.
there. There's
Yeah.
no ifs, ands, or buts, but you know that.
He's the guy, he's got, oh my gosh, he's got bookends for his bank books.
I just hit the mat, and my body kind of remained in an awkward position. Even though I was hitting it. I couldn't really move. That one, that was pretty scary, and not very fun.
Potential will. Look at this.
Oh, shit. Oh my god. The fool. Yeah, brother was definitely eating all the offense. I do not envy that man. Referee like, eh.
Jackknife City.
The APA's backstage and barroom brawls weren't necessarily matches, but they were certainly stiff and famous for their chaotic nature. Some of the only things gimmicked were the poles. The rest was just a straight up beatdown.
Oh my goodness. The fuck going on out here?
Right in the face, and right in that guy's head. Look out. Play D14. Oh.
How about pinball, huh?
Plus the cameras were so up close and personal, the wrestlers had no choice but to lay in. It was as if a bomb had gone off after Farouk and Bradshaw did their
Shit,
business.
feel like I'm the nearest graphic.
Ah, right in the skull, and another shot. What's the number to 911? Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
It reminds us of their motto. Some people like beer, some like grass. Mess with APA at the bar, they're gonna kick your ass.
Wait, the Dudleys! The Dudleys are assaulting the acolytes!
They were ready to kill us.
Yo.
They hit the set. They beat the crap out of us. Ron Simmons is picking up a 50-gallon drum.
Yeah.
A shoot 50-gallon drum and just having his way with the both of us.
Oh, hell. Oh, nah. This motherfucker's as strong as that.
Shoot, 55-gallon drum. But the pull cue snapped over my back and came around and hit me right here in the lip. And I could take my tongue. I got this scar right here. A guy did a great plastic surgery on it. I can take my tongue and stick it through my lip right here. The whole pull cue. If it had been a couple inches lower, it knocked all my teeth out.
Jeez. Oh man.
Wall one time, I had Bull Buchanan, and I was about to throw him through the wall. And he said, "Wrong wall." I said, "Too late."
Bro, wall, too late.
Often we're asked, watch you guys tear up those bars and everything. Was that real?
He is wasted. So now he thinks he's back in Tokyo. Save your strength, Brad.
Lastly, we head to ECW to showcase the brutal insanity that were Mike Awesome versus Masato Tanaka matches. These two must
Shout out to my man Mike Awesome
to dish out as much destruction as they did on one another.
Learned about him in the flock that. Oh my god.
From
Yo.
big-time high spots.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo. What the f- yo? Yo, what? Yo, what?
From the big time high spots
You are bugging.
to the potato exchanges.
Slow getting back to their feet. Running
He
clothesline.
could have paralyzed this mother. Oh my
Scrambling the other man's
god.
brains with unprotected steel chair shots.
Sucks the clothesline. Look at the chair.
And look at that chair!
Yes, he does. Look at that chair.
Holy
All the way to the
shit,
fighting
man.
spirit.
Listen to those shots.
The welcoming of pain.
Joe.
The
Joe.
enjoyment of it and wanting even more.
He knows that he can hit me as hard as he wants, and I'm not going to be upset about it. And I know I can hit him as hard as I want. He's not going to be upset.
Chair shot after chair shot.
Oh my god.
Powerbomb after powerbomb. Awesome and Tanaka.
I wouldn't
defined
even
each other
call
by
that a
destroying
power
each
bomb. We
other.
raced his edge and fellas out of the ring. That's insane.
Their classic encounters
That shit
from
sound like
Japan
a
carried over to
cannonball went off.
ECW.
Awesome dump. Knuckles is still up. Running clothesline.
And will go down
Fucking
in history as being some of the
amazing,
most
dude.
surreally violent matches of all time.
DDT through the table. What a counter.
It was non-stop with little downtime as each insane spot moved to the next.
Oh my god. Sit out off the ball.
It was like a game of one-upmanship, constantly upping the ante and pushing the envelope.
That looked so good, man.
When watching Awesome and Tanaka's matches, fans might look away, imagining the pain, but then they quickly turn back because they don't want to miss the craziness of what happens next.
He just got nailed.
Nah. The brain damage gotta be immaculate.
Tanaka's come alive.
Jeez, man. How did they have so many fucking matches do pop like this? Oh my goodness. Well,
Now, if you enjoyed
yo.
this video, be sure to check out our similar video of 10 wrestlers who
Yo. That video was sick. We definitely do need to check out Mike Awesome and Bro in the ECW week. We need that. We definitely need that. Guys, check out the original upload of the content by clicking the top link in the description. Show them some love, show them support. This was a pretty good compilation type video. I liked it. Had a really good time watching it. Want to hang out with me in the flock live on Twitch? Click the bottom link in the description. Pull up, pull up. If you want to see us react to some of the cool full matches in all their glory without anything cut out, check out the free Patreon. You can find that link in the description as well. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Unless you're weird, don't be weird. Thank you so much to those of you that have made it over to the Patreon. I appreciate you.
I'm still hungry.